So many of you had commented on my last book haul video that Bookoutlet was a blessing and a curse. And yes, this is another Bookoutlet book haul. The second one in 2 weeks, if I may add. I was just so excited to share with you guys the books that I got this week that I knew my husband was going to be out of the house for a couple hours, so I came home from the gym, took a shower, and jumped on the camera. I didn't even beautify myself, which is fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with feeling comfortable in your skin and not applying makeup to be on camera. I think being natural and confident is just as beautiful. So let's do this. I've already opened the box to facilitate this video, and let's see what's in it, because I don't even really remember what I ordered. As always, a lot of paper. The first book I ordered is The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. This is a mystery that I've wanted to read for a really long time. It's about a woman who goes on a cruise ship, is having the greatest time of her life, but then witnesses someone being thrown overboard. And she obviously tells the captain, and when they count all the people attending, no one is missing, and none of the cruise ship employees are missing either. So no one knows who this person is, and so it takes off from there. The second book is The Girl on the Train by Paula Hawkins. This is also a mystery. This book was turned into a movie that I haven't watched. I refuse to watch books turned into movies. I would so much prefer reading them. And this is about a woman who takes a train every day to go to and from either work or somewhere. She goes somewhere. And she always sees this couple eating breakfast every morning, and she starts fantasizing about their lives. And then she witnesses something that happens to one of the two, I believe, and she obviously tells authorities, and she gets involved in it. The next book is The Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger, and believe it or not, I've never had to read this book. I was never asked to read it in school, and everyone's always told me that it's a really awful read, so I had never read it till now. And I bought this because I am going to do something a little different once a month. Once a month, I am going to read a book that was forbidden in past years. Like, I know this book was forbidden in like 1920, and I don't know why, and so that's why I'm going to read once a month a book that was forbidden. I'm gonna review it, and I'm gonna explain why back then people weren't allowed to read it. I think it's a cool concept, and this is a concept that my friend Jess, hi Jessica, suggested I do to just kind of keep it interesting. So please don't spoil it for me. I don't have very high expectations, but I still don't want to know how bad it is till I go into it. And last but not least, we have The Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard, and this book has so much hype to live up to. Like, everyone has told me that I need to read it and it's so good, and I'm gonna be really disappointed if I personally don't like it. So this is about a girl who lives in a world where everybody is divided by the color of their blood. If you're red blood, you're royalty, and if you're not red blood, then you're like a peasant. She's always been in the low ranks, and then all of a sudden the king realizes that she has red blood, and she is thrown into this deadly dance within the kingdom, and it sounds pretty cool. It also sounds a lot like Red Rising, which I also haven't read, but I'm just saying. So apart from that, I really don't know what's gonna happen in this book, and I'm just excited to get in on it. So this is it for today's book haul. I will not be buying any more books until July because honestly I have so many books just sitting on my bookshelf, and it gives me anxiety that they're sitting there and they're not read. It's not how I work. I usually buy a book once I've finished a book, and I don't just have piles of unread books sitting there. I don't like it. So mark my words, I will not be buying any more books until July, and I will do my best to read all these books. If you've liked today's video, please make sure to hit like and subscribe to this channel. I release new videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye!